Hey everybody, my name is Brittany and I'm going to walk you through PixieBrix's decision tree mod right now. Let's go. So first of all, from this template page, you can activate it. You can either click use template or activate the template. Just click that button. A sidebar is going to open and it's going to configure all the things with PixieBrix. If you've never created an account before, it will walk you through creating an account with PixieBrix and setting up the extension, and it'll bring you back here and say, well done, template decision tree is ready to use. Hit OK. And you're now on the decision tree tab. If for some reason you've lost the sidebar and all of that, all you need to do is click this icon and click PixieBrix, and it will open up that sidebar for you right there. So you can see we've got the decision tree. Hit start decision tree and you can start going through that. And we've kind of populated some just sort of dummy data in there that's kind of hard coded, so you can get a feel for what this looks like and just see the capabilities. So you can see stepping through the workflow, this didn't solve it. You can always go back if you need to. You can incorporate lists, you can use images, you can use headers. By putting down Markdown, you can really style this to make it look exactly like you want. So let's say you're excited about this, but you actually want to use your own data. Rightly so. Let's go down here, and I've got some steps where you can do that. So all of this data is housed in a Google Sheet. And so basically, if you copy our template, just click that copy button. It'll ask if you want to make a copy. And I would rename it something like Brittany's favorite decision tree, or whatever you want, and then you can customize things in here to build out your decision tree. And again, I kind of explained this a little bit on this page, so if you want to keep some reference, you can see here what everything means. But effectively, each row is a step in your workflow, and we call it nodes here. But the title is that text at the top. So that's where, if you restart the tree, you see we've got welcome, that's the title text here. And then the content is what shows up beneath that. And so it could be, again, lists, images, whatever you want it to be. You can put Markdown in here. And then each column after that is going to be a button. So you can have as many buttons as you want. You can add, multiple over here. And the way the buttons work are you would add text for what the button is. So, button text. And then you would use brackets, and inside those brackets put the number of the step you want it to go into. So button text bracket open 3 bracket close. When someone clicks that button, that's going to take them to step 3 in the workflow. And so that's kind of how you could customize this. You can make it to be whatever you want. Let's say, for instance, I'm trying to change this to my own data, and I'm trying to maybe figure out a workflow for what to wear today. I might say maybe what's the weather like? And I can, add emojis or images, and I could add whatever I want in here. And then this is where I could have a button that says it's rainy. And when someone clicks that, it goes to step 2. Or it says it's sunny, and that goes to step 3. And then, step 2 might be rainy. That might be grab an umbrella. And then maybe, step 3 for sunny is put on some shorts. It could be whatever you want it to be, but basically this is how you would customize it. You can change any of the text here. The gotchas are, there's 2 sections you do not want to change. You don't want to change this header row, the node title. Basically all of those you want to leave those as is, because PixieBrix is reading from specifically what those are called. And you don't want to change the tab title, which is down here, decision tree general. If you want to change those later, that's totally fine and something we can do. You just have to open up the page editor to customize that, and it's a bit more complicated. We'd be happy to help you out if that's super important to you though. And once you've got your spreadsheet all set up, again, you notice these are the things we don't want to change here. You're going to go back to your decision tree, and you're going to click Add Your Decision Tree using Google Sheets. So go ahead and click that, and it's going to take you through this little wizard to actually activate it. And what you're going to want to do is first configure a Google Drive account if you haven't already done that. And so if you've already got one, it'll show up here. If you haven't, just click Configure, and it will search create one there. A pop-up will come up asking you to confirm things. Just hit Continue. And then you're going to click this drop-down field right here to be able to select all of the spreadsheets from that account. So make sure you've added the account that your Google Sheet lives in. So, you can quickly check that by clicking your profile picture and seeing that account name there. And then you want to make sure that matches there. And then you should see your latest spreadsheets at the top here. So I just created this one, so that's why it's at the top. And I'm going to select that one, and I'm going to hit Finish Activating. It's going to tell me it's ready to use, and I'm going to hit OK. Now I'm going to go back to my Decision Tree tab here automatically and just hit Start Decision Tree. And you can see already the starting material has changed. It's now reflecting exactly what's in my Google Sheet and saying, what should I wear today, and what's the weather like? And if I hit rainy, it's going to go to that. I can go back and say, Sunny, put on some shorts. And you can see it basically lets me step through this. And then if I want to make any changes, I don't have to reactivate it again. I can just go to the Google Sheet and then change any content in here, and it will update and keep my decision tree looking like what I want it to be like. So I hope this is interesting and exciting for you all. If you have any questions, definitely reach out and let us know. We'd be happy to show you more and show you some more advanced stuff you can layer onto this. But hope this is helpful and looking forward to seeing what you all use this for.